Food, glorious food, is one of the ways we intimately connect with the living world. We bring nature into our bodies through food, and we shape our rural surroundings too. There are real problems with how Europe does food, but there are better ways emerging too. Ways that fuse the best of science and of traditions. Ways that let us shake the hands that feed us. The Common Agricultural Policy, CAP, helps feed Europe and helps create the countryside we see all around us. However, decades of ever more industrial farming, of monocultures, pesticides and factory farming have had their effect. We are facing the loss of biodiversity, runaway climate change, serious pollution, rural depopulation, obesity here and hunger there. Agroecology is emerging as a different, more whole, more holistic approach. At its simplest, agroecology is a way to bring nature and people-friendly processes into farming. Agroecology is being used by many practitioners in farming and food to escape from the silos that normally restrict us. Farming, science and social movements, production, distribution and consumption, the policymakers and we the people can all come together in agroecological communities of practice. This is social learning where farmers, farming advisory services, local policymakers, food activists, rural networkers, scientists, conservation groups, local development companies and more work together. The good news is that already in the CAP there are options and opportunities emerging to develop good communities of practice, good COPs, but they need to be activated. Examples include forming producer groups to solve problems in a participatory manner, participative seed breeding, where farmers, breeders, researchers and national agencies can work together on the seeds best adapted to the local environment without chemical inputs. Farm advice services, which help farmers become climate smart, use less water, improve long-term soil fertility and reduce susceptibility to pests and diseases. Bringing legumes into rotations to reduce reliance on imported soya. Shorter regional supply chains from farmers' markets to community-supported agriculture. Really focusing on the soil to reduce input dependency using simple and effective agronomic techniques. The inclusion of ecological focus areas, EFAs, from hedgerows to flowering field margins. This allows the farm and local ecosystems to work together. More pollinators and pollination, more natural predators to kill pests, more soil formation, more water and nutrient cycling. There are some great practical examples of an agroecological approach emerging. Farmers' markets are spreading to places like Sofia in Bulgaria. Community-supported agriculture initiatives have reached the Czech Republic. There are natural pastures and landscape conservation activities in Hungary. Cereal producers in Spain are learning about climate resilience. Participatory seed breeding initiatives are operating in Romania. In Ireland, an organic farmers co-op and practical training initiative is helping farmers stock traditional breeds, get better prices and add value. All over Europe, the European Innovation Partnership can and should be used to work from the ground up to solve problems in agroecological farming. And in Copenhagen, Denmark, the majority of food served in schools and hospitals is certified organic. These are just some examples of how the CAP can be used to develop agroecological communities of practice. Regions and individual member states can and should use the CAP to do these kinds of things, far more than is currently happening. Let's take a look at one good use of CAP. The Polish organic grower-producer group BO Food Roztocze successfully uses rural development supports to add value to traditional orchard fruits. The group and individuals in the group have used the rural development plan measures such as supporting setting up of producer groups, modernization of agricultural holdings, supporting farmers who participate in food quality schemes, and diversification into non-agricultural activities. Agroecological communities of practice are using the CAP to start to take farming and food out of their silos. As you can see, once agroecology comes into it, there are no silos, and the soliloquies become symphonies. We can all start to express solidarity with each other and the living world through food networks. we can start shaking the hand that feeds us. So get involved. Join the ARC 2020 platform, a great free way to communicate and develop ideas on these issues. Visit our website. Follow us on social media to see what we are doing.